Alright, Diablo 4 players, brand new mega patch just dropped today. So it's the welcome back event where you're going to be able to get 2 characters if you own the expansion to get boosted up to level 50 with a bunch of loot for free. Let's go ahead and hop in, show you guys the events and the rewards and the newer update. So starting right now till December 3rd, we're going to have these other blighted minions that you're going to be able to eliminate, and again you're going to be able to get some rewards, and there is an elixir that will actually give you some power. So the most important thing that's actually going to change up the gameplay kind of for a set duration, as long as you happen to have these, are the new Gillian's Brew. This is a boost. It's going to give you extra XP, but also on top of that, it's going to give you extra damage. And there's also a one-time gift that is going to give us some bonus. Now this gift right here that we're going to be showing off is only 1 per account that can be claimed. So let's go ahead and vanquish him. Select this option. Okay, well, I guess it's going to show off the patch notes. Okay, so that just opened up something in my browser, but let's go ahead and close. And then it tells us to use the party finder. But basically, just to keep things realistic, if you're not playing Spiritborn, they're going to kick you from the group, believe me. Now, for open world content, it's not that big of a deal. You don't have to kick the non-Spiritborn players. But it's specifically when you're doing like the pit runs, when you're trying to do some speed runs, people will leave, or they'll kick you out if you're not playing the class that they want you to play, which is basically Spiritborn. So let's go ahead and play. We're going to be messing around with the Crushing Hands build. So the first thing that we're going to need to actually do is go ahead over to Yugioh, as this is the area that has the update. Alright, so now that we're all loaded in, let's go ahead and get this bonus. So, oh, there's the Citadel thing, but what we're looking for is the area. So it's right near Yugioh, to the left of it, the midwinter ward. Let's see what we're gonna get. I know you get XP. I don't know if it stacks with the potions over here, so we're gonna go ahead and also pop like any potion because we're gonna get some XP off this. So here is the location of it. We're gonna click on it. It's gonna give us some XP. You can see we're para 250. Did we get anything good off of this? So we get some rewards. Let's go and open up the rewards and show off what's inside. So for starters, did we get like a... Oh, this did actually give us... Well, it's a perfect world for a non-ancestral, which is basically memes. Let's go ahead and open up the rewards. So the first one over here, just a bunch of material, which is cool. Now, non-ancestrals are basically worthless. They're not going to be utilized at all. Did we get any good consumables? I think we did get Gillian's Brew. So this is the brand new thing that's actually good. Let's pop one. So again, it just gives us more damage. And then we're also going to be popping the rest of these. And are these account bound? These are all account bound. All right, so midwinter collection of runes. So this is actually pretty OP. Okay, unfortunately for us, I don't think we got any like really expensive ones. Usually you want Lith. Quacks is okay too, but we don't have enough room to hold all of the runes, so we'll go do that in a second. And then we have the midwinter purse. Let's go ahead and see what's inside this. So a bunch of gold. How much gold do we get? Couple million. All right, a bunch of ancestrals. That's good. Now these are all account bound. So these unfortunately are all account bound, which makes it so it's not really that great. We did get a double GA prime. I've got like a quad GA, so that's not going to be too useful. This over here, 35 life on kill endgame. I'll tell you for sure it's not going to be the greatest, but... So we got, was it 2 ancestral, 3, 4 ancestral, 5 ancestral pieces of gear? But what we're really looking for is the aspects. That's the area that I think most people want. So it's just giving us some random stuff, but at least we get to see some of the rewards. But again, any of these that are non-greater affix is not going to be too useful. We still got another cache. Let me go and actually clear out the items over here because we have too many. Let's go ahead and salvage real quick, and then we'll go ahead and show off the area that will have some new boss that can spawn in. So let me go clear up all these, making sure there's nothing else that was good. Okay, so let's go clear out this. I'm actually kind of starved for room already because, well, we actually had to throw in some extra runes. I don't know if we have any other runes to throw in here. Okay, we have a slot for one more. You can see, inventory. Definitely not the greatest. Those we can craft again. But there's like a bunch of runes that are left over here. Let's see which ones. Meteorites. What is this one? Stun grenades, and then healing potion. I'll take the meteorites for now, because that's the one that I was used to craft something else. Okay, so we have some Infernal Hordes compasses. We can go and maybe get rid of some of these. Ideally, you would salvage these, but I want to see if there's any of the good tributes, as these are supposed to be fixed. Okay, Mystique, Pride. So this one over here, increased chance of Mythic. I don't know if one of these dropped, but that would be like the one that would be a little bit more exciting to get. Let's check out the other items, see if we got anything that was actually worth it. Now, depending on the class you play, you may get different ones, but I'm really hoping to get max rolled aspects. That's what I really want. Okay, this one rolled the lowest. Not the greatest over there. Well, we do like interdiction, but we need that 15. Unfortunately, we don't have the 15 yet on that one. We've got a J life. We got some crit here. This is actually not that bad. And the reason why that can actually be useful, I don't know if we'll use this one, is because it's got GA crit, and if we want to make the new Razor Wing build, you're not going to have 100% crit because you're not going to be running, well, you more than likely won't be running Kipalike in it. So now that we've gotten all of our rewards, let's go ahead and now move out. We did get an upgrade for this aspect over here, but there's 2 more rewards. There was rewards inside of rewards. Yum. Okay. Again, I don't remember what all of these. I wish we had like extra room here. Let me go clean this up 1 second. Okay. We got rid of a bunch of stuff that I really don't think we really need over here. I was saving some other stuff for like other people's builds. And like look at how many Rada Kipilikes I actually have. It's like actually crazy. I have so many Rada Kipilikes GA'd. Because I just like to hook up people with items when I play on stream sometimes. If I have extras, I just hook up people. So let's go ahead and throw in some of these runes here, because I don't have room to hold all of them. Alright, and then we have 1 more cache, right? And then we're good. We can pick up these 2 last runes. And then this is the final reward, the Midwinter Collection of Runes. Oh, we got another one. So we got Ahu. Se, okay. So, I don't know exactly which ones we got off the top of my head, but that's what we got for the reward. So, there was quite a big amount of rewards, but as far as how I feel about it, I didn't get an upgrade, so all of those rewards from this, remember that this is only claimable 1 time, okay? So, that is part of, like, the event. Now, on top of that, the main thing that you want to do is the Hell Tides. These are apparently super buffed, so let's go ahead and check it out. I was checking out Reddit earlier today, and it was going crazy. By the way, this mega patch, guys, has a lot of patch notes. Just to go over it briefly, in a quick summary, there's so much to cover. There's literally almost half an hour of notes, and I actually have this video uploaded. So if you want to see the updates to the Mythics, Shattered Vow got to update, as well as Dario's Visage that also got a buff for the Mythic. There's some Barbarian changes, and then maybe you could try out Hoda. For the Druid, there's a lot of buffs, especially to the Spirit Boons passives. And then for Necromancer, they also got some buffs for like bow and stuff. And then with Rogue, they gave some buffs to Pen Shot, also Twisting Blades. And then with Sork, Meteor got a buff. And then on top of that, the thing that I think is the most exciting is Incinerate. But again, if you guys want to know about all the patch notes, I'll leave that video down below, because to explain it in this one is going to take a while. But let's go ahead and do the Hell Tide and see if we can find the new boss that spawns in over here. And we got Subo, so let's go straight over to the Maiden. And then we can also go down in the bottom area if the Maiden's not over here. Maybe go a little bit closer. Oh. So everything should be dying in 1 hit, because we're going to become even more powerful with the buffs. But yeah, the Cinders are supposed to go crazy in the other area. There are screenshots of people showing 10,000 Cinders, which is unnecessary. There's a goblin here, but again, the problem that I have currently, and what I don't really like, is that, like, I'm in World Tier 4, all these items that we're picking up is not going to be an upgrade because it's not ancestral. And even if it is ancestral, well, I mean, they still roll anywhere from like 1% to like, let's say 100%, right? Because like, some of these rolls, they're quite large in the range. So for some feedback, it'd be really nice to see the range not be so big on the ancestrals, like the greater affixed items. To have a little bit more consistency with that, that'd be great. So let's go again, going over to the Maiden area. Hopefully there's people here. There's no one here? Okay, well, let's go ahead and throw these in. We'll throw in all of our hearts. So 3 hearts. Ideally, though, if there are people, my suggestion would be to let everyone put in one, as that is supposed to give you better results. So there is a boss that can spawn in here. Let's go ahead and fight the boss. So it's supposed to be somewhere in the Helltide. I'm not sure if it's done through events. We'll see if we can get it to spawn in. But as far as I'm aware of, it'll just drop the Gilean's Brew, which we already have activated. So it's not going to drop anything special. We're going to one-shot it anyways. If we happen to not get gameplay, I will also link a video of the gameplay of it. Because technically this is actually a recycled boss. But man, the Cinders are actually pretty insane. Like, we were here for what, like 2 minutes? Right? Look at how many Cinders there are. This is actually crazy. My pet isn't even able to pick up the amount of Cinders that are dropping. Okay. Dude, this is actually... Like, I saw the screenshots and I was like, okay, this is maybe the exploit. Okay, like I said, we want to one-shot the thing. And we got one greater affix. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. We should actually go to the one on the bottom. I don't know if it resets the Grim Favors thing, but this is actually pretty insane. Genuinely. Look, we have 600 Cinders. At this point, I can open up majority of the chests. And so, at this point, Helltides are going to be great for farming. And it's going to be really good for all of the other materials that you need, specifically the Forgotten Souls. Especially if you need to salvage things to get other things. I guess that'd be where getting these like items could be okay if it's non-greater affix, because you just salvage them. But yeah, just here checking out the event and seeing what else there is to do. Now, if you do make a new character, again, you get a free boost and you get to select like a build, which is kind of cool. They're already like 10 minutes plus in this, so maybe we'll have to make a separate video for that. But again, it just boosts your character instantly to 50. But the odd thing is that it's for Eternal only. But it's weird because they already like ruined the Eternal characters by giving us the reduction item power. So, oh my gosh, look, look, we just one-shot that thing. Okay, so no GA, unfortunately. Oh, wait, hold on. It's still going? It's still going. Okay. So, look at my pet. Where is it at? It's still picking them all up. So, I could tell you for sure, and I used to play Helltides a lot, there's nothing that's even close to giving you this amount of Forgotten Souls. If you need that, this is definitely your route for it. Because what you want to... Normally, you'd want to open up the chest that cost 75, but at this point, dude, I got 1,000 Cinders in like a minute. So, those screenshots, it's not even like a glitch or anything. Oh, this is Fiend Husk? Let's see how many is that dropping. But also, if you guys want this build, because it is going pretty fast, right? Like, you can definitely see how fast the build is. But I would say most people at this point, what they need to do is get their levels up. And if you want to get your Paragon levels up, I would really suggest you guys to do the pit. Unfortunately, this is not good for XP, as far as I can tell. We've gained like 1 level in 10 minutes, which we were like already almost about to level up. But what you can do here is you can open up all, and I mean every single one of these, you can open these up. We got a unique, but again, non-ancestral, it's just pretty much garbage at this point. Again, you just be getting crafting material, and like, once I'm paired with like 250, is it really going to make a difference? No. But there are other things that I do want to go ahead and showcase for you guys. I'll kill one more to see if we get anything special on the other one. Hopefully we can get... Again, there is like some red cloaked horror. Maybe it spawned in and I just one-shot it and I just didn't see it. But again, what you would get is Gilean's Brew. We had 3 to start off with, and I'm pretty sure he drops it every single time. But yeah, we'll go down here. Also kill this elite. But this whole like I don't think they're calling it midwinter like event, or I'm not sure what they're calling it, but it's basically like the midwinter blight boss. But I was expecting to see it maybe some sort of holiday theme. I don't know, they put little like Xmas hats on them or something to make it feel more well-rounded. Is it down here? Is this where the other maiden is? I'm gonna go kill some more stuff. But like again, this is great. But what's weird is also I'm not seeing any of the chests. But you are getting an insane amount. So as far as the new update, it's a lot of the stuff that you're probably more excited about is making newer builds. Like, I'm going to make a Razor Wing build, and we're also going to do a Touch of Death update. because Touch of Death actually received a buff. I want to say every area should have, like, there should be one maiden in each area. And if you need the materials, if you have Subo, you can see on the top right of the map, it's going to give us a little bit of an advantage. But if there's no maiden, then I can see real quick. I'm going to go to this area and see if we can see a... Oh, there's the maiden. Because I'm not sure if they're setting it up for, like, this area's maiden will drop. Wait, what the heck? It disappeared. Oh, there it is. Alright, so let's open up this one and see if this area may drop or it may spawn in the thing. Because I'm not sure exactly how... Oh, you could... Are these different? Yeah, Blightfield Chillweaver. This is different. So they should throw snowballs. Well, they used to, at least. I'm going to see if I can get it. So you can see it. It's supposed to be for, like, winter themed. So, again, it's basically like a succubus that has some... What is that? The Penitent Greaves, if you guys remember those boots. I think it kind of has kind of that effect. But let's go ahead and fight this. And you can see we've gotten, like... We'll probably get like 2,000 cinders. Oh, do I need to put one more in? There we go. One more, and then we're good. Okay, there we go. So we'll get one more maiden. But it's not really a challenge at all. You can see that there's also... Okay, there's like little snowballs that have spikes on them getting shot out. But does it really affect gameplay? No. Maybe if you're in the earlier like stages. But remember, they're giving us a boost anyways. So... Since I'm one-shotting them, I don't really get to experience the new monsters, like just to give them some feedback. Now, could they make them way harder, or could they make the snowballs one-shot you? Would that make it fun? I don't know. At least then you'd have to actually dodge them, because right now, I can close my eyes, make my mouse go in a circle, and pretty much everything's going to get like deleted in one hit. And if you need this build, guys, I have it uploaded already. This might be one of the top-tier builds in the game for speed farming. This and... There's like this other build called like the Jaguar Flash. That one's also going to be really good. But that one will require, as far as I'm aware of, you may need extra CDR for that one and like the Razor. Okay, so we just killed the boss again. So let's see our results. We just got a Tech Rune. And just got some expensive blood. Oh, there's another fellow Spiritborn. But you can see, remember, we already opened up some of these chests. So in just a short amount of time, getting 2,000 cinders, I mean, that is pretty good. What was that, like? Less than 10 minutes. Well, I mean, the whole video itself, we spend a lot of time opening up the rewards. But yeah, you're getting all these gem fragments too. So if you need to get your gems up, this could be excellent for getting your gems up. And specifically, again, it's great for the Forgotten Souls. If you need them, yeah, you can do the Helltide. But the thing that you're going to have a lot more fun with this event is probably checking out the other builds. I'll be dropping other build guides very soon here on the channel. But specifically, the thing that I think got mega buffed, and I want to also bring up some other points real quick. Let's go back to town. So again, if you guys want the patch notes, I'll link that down below. But yeah, you can see when I was checking out Reddit earlier today, some people were taking screenshots. Like, this is insane. The amount that he has, he probably can't even open up all the chests. So don't think that you need to farm like thousands and thousands. I don't know what the number is, but like probably anything more than 2,000, you can get every single chest in the rotation of the Helltide. So you could stop, go do something else, and then come back. And you see this person said that Incinerate is money over here. He did 10 times the amount of damage. That's pretty big. So look into Incinerate. And then also Twisting Blades and Penshot also got some buffs. And then, so the Red Cloaked Horror events over here. So it shoots out all of these caches. Make sure you get this. Yeah, it's not a bug. It's just... I showed you guys that's the rewards on it. But another thing that I think is important is that right now, if you guys haven't played the Spiritborn, you can actually play the Spiritborn for free. But if you get anything on that Spiritborn, and once you reach a certain level, it stops letting you, I guess, play for the trial, but then it locks you, and then you can't actually get you to the character selection screen. So hopefully this bug will be fixed. I'm going to mention some of the things that I've seen just so you guys aren't kind of left out there in the dark. I had a lot of people saying some FPS drops as well, saying that they're having some crash issues. This may be with console, but this person's saying memory leak, so I'm assuming this is for PC as well. And then saying that Xbox Series X, they're out of sync over here. This was only 3 hours ago. And Blizzard's pretty fast with this, so maybe by the time you're watching this video, it might already be fixed. But yeah, login issues, can't log in after the update. I've seen a lot of people complain about not being able to play. And then as far as the transmogs goes, you just click on the thing and then there's nothing here. So from the cosmetics, okay. So I guess there's no vendor, because I thought we were getting some of the cosmetics, but it looks like it's just you just get to click on what I showed off in the very beginning, and that's it. And then also, if someone's wondering if the XP, the elixir, and incense, all those Mother's Blessings, those all should stack. So yeah, definitely going to be pretty good. And I didn't mention this, so I'm going to mention this right now. With this over here, it says Mischievous Blightfiend minions are there, but again, I deleted those so fast, you didn't get to see. Well, actually, I showed you guys the succubus. Again, it doesn't really matter. But there is also Mother's Blessing. Again, it has returned. So 50% bonus to gold and 35% bonus to XP. But if you guys want to have fun in this event, my recommendation would be don't sit there and just slam out the Helltide saying, oh, the new events in the Helltide, there's new monsters to kill. You're not going to have more than, like, 20 minutes of fun because it's like, wow, you get a bunch of cinders. But again, there's not, unless you really need to do it for some sort of achievement to open up like all the chests during a Helltide. I think there's an achievement for that. That will be incredibly easy to get. So if you didn't get that already, make sure you grab that. And then what my suggestion would be is to check out my video on the patch notes, because maybe your class got a buff for a skill that maybe you wanted to try out, and basically everything got buffed for most classes. And with Spiritborn, they didn't really get too much buffs. The main buff with Spiritborn is specifically the Razor Wings. So there's also some buffs to Toxic Skid, so check out that as well, and I'll be dropping some build guides for some of the other ones. And there's also a buff to Touch of Death, which is for the Pestilent Swarms, which could be for a couple different poison stuff. But that's going to be the brand new updated event, and honestly guys, it is a mega patch, so the video is going to be really long, just as a heads up if you check out the patch notes. But there is a lot of stuff in this update. But does it really change how we feel about the end game? I really wish we could see a little bit more, but we'll play a little bit more of this update. We'll try out some of the other builds, and I'll give you guys kind of a updated video and my thoughts on this new event. But for the most part, it's like you get a couple items for, logging in. And hopefully we can see some changes to the update in the end game. And Season 7's PTR is coming out very soon. I'll update you guys on that. So if you are new here and you want to see that, make sure you guys are subbed with the bell notification on, and you'll be updated when I show you guys Season 7 gameplay, because it's going to be out very, very soon. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.